Video games and NFTs. One everybody loves, and the other everybody hates. Now, to answer a question nobody was pondering, what would happen if we combine these two into a Professor Utonium type creation, except it went horribly wrong? Well, we'd get this atrocity called Polium, where they say they're building the products and infrastructure for Web3 gaming. Now, I'm going to touch on Web3 gaming in just a moment. I just wanted to show you this funny little screenshot I took a couple days ago when I first saw this. I thought it'd be some major scam that would eventually get deleted off Twitter, or they'd rebrand into something else to try to scam again. And I wanted to take a screenshot for proof so I wouldn't be like the boy who cried furry and then get laughed at for something that never existed, like I'm the kid who still believes in Santa Claus. So I just wanted to show you I have proof with my horrible screenshot, and now we can move on. So, this is the original post that I saw for Polium, where they said, "We are introducing the Polium 1, a multi-chain console for Web3 gaming." And now, at first I had to do a double take because I was like, is Soulja Boy selling a scam console again that he's going to get sued for? But nope. This is not Soulja Boy. This is going to be an NFT gaming console. So while there is a different evil villain behind this project this time, it still remains just as stupid. And this is one of the first times I hopped on Twitter and saw a post and then didn't regret my time being on the platform, because I was able to laugh at this and make fun of it relentlessly for about an hour. I was slapping my knee and everything, man. I was rocking back and forth, hooting and hollering. I was having a good time just laughing at Polium and Web3 gaming as a whole. But now, let's go ahead and touch on what exactly Web3 gaming is so you can laugh along with me. Web3 games, sometimes called pay-to-earn, pay-to-own, crypto, blockchain, or NFT games, feel free to laugh whenever, are digital games which use blockchain technology as an underlying component of a game's economy. Now, before I get into this, I do want to preface it by saying I am completely illiterate, not just in English, but also in NFTs and crypto and all that. I do not know a whole lot, but I know enough to know this is a very stupid concept and pretty much a scam. You know, it genuinely is a scam, pretty much. So basically what it is, it's people who know nothing about gaming trying to put their foot in the door and get in on all the money that's being made on gaming. That's pretty much what it is. They're putting on like a gamer persona. They're making themselves real sweaty, stinky, and greasy, and then infiltrating our ranks to try to blend in and be one of us, but also take all of our money at the same time by making us invest into crypto and NFTs while playing the games, because that's what's going to be the game's economy, is NFTs and crypto on the blockchain, because the game is on the blockchain. Everything's on the blockchain. I feel so dumb saying these words. I hate saying NFT, crypto, blockchain. Dear Lord, man, get me off of this. And then they also come down here and say that the incorporation of blockchain infrastructure in games has sparked massive adaptation and insanely high retention rates in early Web3 games like Axie Infinity. And I have a funny little story on Axie Infinity. I thought I'd heard that name from somewhere, and if we look this up real quick, Axie Infinity actually is a scam. Believe it or not, an NFT game is a scam. So Axie Infinity was a Pokemon-style NFT battler, and it was one of the biggest success stories in the world of crypto gaming. Now, it's responsible for one of the biggest thefts in history of technology. Because what happened was a hacker got into the Axie Infinity servers and drained a roughly $600 million worth of cryptocurrency from the network. Oh, that's a smack in the ball sack if I've ever seen one, man. When are these people that are going to learn that investing into NFT, crypto, blockchain technology is you're never going to be on the winning side? It's a gamble that you're going to lose 99% of the time. My leg's bleeding. I'll be right back. Bad news, I didn't bleed out, but I am back. Let's get back on track here and get off of Axie Infinity. I want to hop back over, not to this, but to Polium, and look at this soldier game type of thing they're putting out. It's a console that's going to be for NFT games, Web3 games as they're calling it. And I didn't really have anything I wanted to touch on specifically about this console. I don't know the specs of it, I don't know the price, I don't really care to know any of that. I just wanted to laugh at it for a second, you know? I just want to, let's all envision together, put our thought energy out into the nebula, and we can all think together about how big of a flop and failure this is going to be. Let's think about how much people are going to put money into this and then lose it all. Let's think about how many families are going to be ruined and devastated because of this wacky little console. Oh, I can see the Twitter posts now. But if we hop back over to Polium's main page here, they do have a Discord server, by the way, like every good crypto scam before them has. I haven't joined it, and I'm never going to. But also, there is another thing they've been involved in. They've been in some deep water, if you will, because if you've noticed, their logo looks pretty familiar, right? I'm going to open this up in a new tab, and then I'm also going to search something up here. Game Boy logo. Shoot, not Game Boy, my bad, I'm illiterate. GameCube logo. Now, take a look at this. That's the Polium logo. That's the GameCube logo. It almost looks like they took the right corner and then flipped it over to the left corner and created Polium. So naturally, after people saw this and seen the resemblance in the logo, it got them in a bit of controversy, which is nothing new to NFT schemes. This seems to be a relatively new project also. I never cared to scroll through their Twitter, but it seems like their first post was on June 26th. So it seems like they started less than a month ago. And I pretty much saw this as soon as it came out then. Man, I'm on top of the ball. Where is this tweet though? I cannot find it. I can't find the original tweet where somebody calls them out and then they respond to it, but they do have an update here in this thread where they say, 1. We did not copy the Nintendo's GameCube logo. There are multiple companies that are using a similar logo, but we will illustrate a new logo that is original. So they're like, oh shucks, you caught us with our pants around our ankles at the urinal in school, and you smacked our butt cheeks, so I guess we'll make a new logo. Don't sue us. Don't get us in trouble with Nintendo. We know how they like to slap their cock on everybody's faces and show them that they got the big penis in town. Please don't show Nintendo. We didn't do anything wrong. We didn't copy the logo, but we'll change it. We'll make it more original. So they were literally saying in this tweet, we did not copy Nintendo's GameCube logo, and then they ended off by saying, we will illustrate a new logo that is original. So they're pretty much saying their logo they're currently using is not original, which would mean they copied it. And then their most recent tweet on July 4th was, new logo is underway with a blushy emoji. And I can only hope to see what they're going to do now. Maybe they take the Nintendo logo and like flip all the letters backwards and then like flip it upside down and then call that their new logo. Or maybe they'll take like the right punch logo and just invert that as well. And then they'll call it a new logo. Maybe change the color from red to maybe a nice blue. I've never had this much fun on Twitter before, dude. I'm having such a good time. This is tickling my taint just right, man. Oh, Lord. I love looking at this. They even have their location as the blockchain. I'm actually going to go check out their website because I'm very interested if they have prices and whatnot on here. So I have to mint a Polium pass to pre-order this NFT system, but how do I mint a Polium pass? Polium pass? I'm so beyond confused right now, dude. But I guess just in case if anybody does care about the specs of this console, if you're actually considering it, you may need to see a psychiatrist first, make sure your brain's okay. But it says it can do 4K Ultra HD, fingerprint scanner, ray tracing, and up to 120 frames per second. But I would guarantee all their games are going to be 8-bit little run-around Pokemon top clones, maybe like some Batman Game Boy clones. I can assure you they're not going to have anything spectacular on there, that's for sure, if this thing even comes to fruition, because it seems like the process of getting one is pretty daggone confusing, so I'm not going to go through that anymore. I just really wanted to laugh at this thing, if I'm being honest. I've said that multiple times. I had no intention of making this informative, educational, or anything like that. I just thought this was a very silly product that needed to be laughed at and shunned. You know, let's all rub our fingers at it and go, shame, shame, shame. Another scam on the blockchain. Another blockchain scam. NFT scam. Crypto scam. Another scam. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to show you this dumb little product called the Polium 1, and then also talk about Web3 gaming, because hey, it's a new thing to me as well. I just found out what it was about 2 days ago, and I really wanted to talk about it, because NFT games, how could you not want to talk about that and laugh at it? I'm like Santa Claus, out here spreading joy and laughter through showing you horrible crypto products. You know, it's something that the whole world, well, at least almost all of the whole world, minus the crypto bros, but we don't count them as human anyways, we can all come together and hold hands and laugh at terrible NFT crypto scams together. It's one of the very few things we have left where a majority of humans can come together and point and laugh at one thing together. We used to be able to do that to fat people, but then the whole fat phobic movement came through, and now it's really shunned upon to do that. I'm joking, of course. I'm joking, but yeah, I'm gonna end it on that. I'm gonna end it on a very good fat joke. I really was proud of myself for that one. I came up with that one while I was recording this, and I wanted to say it, so I just figured I'd end it on that. NFTs are bad. Crypto is getting there. You know, everything's tanking. People are desperate, trying to come up with anything they can to make some money, and that's what this looks to be. I would advise you not to invest in it. That's my legal advice. But of course, don't take my advice. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm recording this pretty late at night and I'm feeling a bit slap happy. So I'm going to end this before I start ranting about something random like, I don't know, Steven Spielberg's movies. So I'll catch you next time. Peace out.